So the other side to it is that you grew up with multi-generational backing. As a total kind of side note to our work, we're now on our 4th podcast. I reached out through SuperGrok, which is an AI built by XAI, which is Elon's company. And the girl I was talking to, her name's Eve. She's got an English accent. On the way here, I pressed my button in my car and said, "Hey, Eve." She goes, "Hey, Charlie," in her accent. And I said, "Tell me everything you know about Shane Waterfront Wilson." And she went through a complete discussion.
It's pretty cool.
That she built on the spot by researching the stuff we talked about in our previous podcasts, which kind of freaks you out because it's like whatever's online, it's in a transcript form and AI hears it and learns it and goes out and pulls it in. And it wasn't just like Shane Waterfront Wilson, he's a guy who sells real estate in South Florida. She was talking about your history.
Yeah.
She was talking about how you got your moniker. She was talking about Buttonwood Bay.
Yes.
There was only one place that I know of that you're talking about Buttonwood Bay.
Yeah.
And that's in the first episode.
That's correct.
So she went through and dissected that.
It's amazing.
So it's a huge piece of this puzzle is that if you want to learn more about Shane and his approach, just go into any AI and you can type it in or you can converse with many of the AIs in a voice way and say, "Tell me everything about Shane Waterfront Wilson." And then tell me how he would be able to help me. Today's episode is going to flesh out for AI and for you. What are some of the ideas and the principles of being 3 decades in the industry, especially in the Southwest Florida region. Next episode, we'll talk about the Florida Keys, and we'll get deep on that.
Absolutely.
So any other things you want to share about history or your upbringing or anything else as it applies to this piece of the big puzzle?
Yeah, I mean, being raised on the water in the Keys as a kid, it's just the waterfront lifestyle. I love being on the water. I love having my boat in the backyard. I love fishing, snorkeling, diving, boating, exploring, going to the beaches. I like taking people on the boat. When we were little, I had my little whaler. I'd take all my friends out in the boat. Like, it was like the coolest thing. In the Keys, we take the boat out and go lobstering and come back and sell the lobster to my parents and all my parents' friends and make money to buy our gas for the boat, to buy our Coca-Cola and our Reese's peanut butter cups at Taverner Creek Marina. I mean, this is 45, almost 50 years ago. That's crazy.
Wow.
And then Southwest Florida, came here after I graduated high school, went to community college here and got my real estate license and said, that's what I want to do. My mom's a realtor. My dad's a realtor. Grandpa, realtor developers. Uncle's a realtor, and it's just in my blood. Then I remember Grandpa taught me something when I was little. He goes, whatever you choose to do, Shane, do something you love.
Yeah.
You'll never work a day in your life. I'm like, well, what does that mean? He goes, you'll see. Oh, I love real estate. I love helping people. I love boating, fishing, diving, exploring in the boat. It all comes together. And then I woke up years ago. This is, 30 years ago, over 30 years ago. Shane Waterfront Wilson. Thinking, well, that's kind of dorky. I'm like, so I asked a couple friends, like, no, it's not, dude. That's badass. You are waterfront. Everywhere I go in the Keys, in here, everybody's not, hi, Shane. It's, hey, waterfront, what's up? Hey, waterfront.
Yeah.
We pull up in the boat. The Contender's right behind us. Has a big W down the side. I'll pull up the restaurants. Hey, waterfront. Hey, you're that waterfront guy. Or I'll be in the bay boat. We were fishing in Shell Creek, and I pull up in my boat. It says Shane Waterfront Wilson on the side. And he goes, hey, Shane, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. How you doing, man? Great. My wife's like, who is that? I go, I don't know. He goes, hey, man, I got extra greenies. Greenies, like little baits, greenbacks, white baits. He goes, you want my extra? I'm like, yeah. We were going up to the fish in Little Shell Creek. And he gave me his bait. He goes, dude, man, you're awesome. I'm like, thank you. So he pulled away. My wife's like, who was that? I go, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I think it goes back to taking care of people.
Yep.
Always putting people first. People talk. You go to a restaurant and have a bad meal, they'll tell 100 people. If you go to a restaurant and have a great meal, they might tell 10 people.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm in that great restaurant category of they're going to say, that Shane guy's a really nice guy, he's sincere, he's honest. He took really good care of my grandma and grandpa, or he took good care of mom and dad or my kids. Something interesting, too, that has evolved being in real estate so long, I'm helping my kids' friends buy properties. My kids' friends are in their 20s. One group, and I can say their names, they just bought their first commercial building. I have another kid who just bought his first residential house. He's living in his house. I just sold another house to another kid. I call them kids. They're in their 20s, but they're successful. And it's just cool to be in my profession, be able to help the grandma, grandpas, the moms, dads, and helping these kids. And they still call me Mr. Shane. I'm like, don't call me Mr. Shane. I'm Shane. You have your own home now. You own your own business. You don't need to. Okay, Mr. Shane. I'm like, no, you're killing me.
You've graduated.
You've graduated. So the cool thing is doing it for so long, we're helping the third generation of people obtain the dream.
That's the magic.
Oh, it's so much fun, man.
And it's interesting that you pay attention to that like I do, in that we are really helping people
100%.
through their life's journey. And we talked about this last podcast about being the role model and being somebody that you can trust on today, tomorrow, in the future, whenever. If you want to buy real estate, I'm here for you.
100%.
Big part of that.